Hello students, how are you all doing? Hope that you must be doing very well. We are doing today a sum from 2015 JEE Advanced. The question reads like this: the minimum number of times a fair coin needs to be tossed so that the probability of getting at least two heads is at least 0.96 is. So we have to find the minimum number of times the coin has to be tossed. So how we will find out the answer of this question? Okay, so let us assume that let the minimum number of times, let the number of times the coin is tossed is equals to n. Okay, now see, the probability of getting a head in a single throw is half, and probability of getting a tail in a single throw of the coin is also half. So let us consider the probability of getting the head as a success and the probability of getting a tail as the failure. So let the probability of the success, let the probability of success, okay, of success is denoted by, okay, is denoted by P, suppose, okay, that is the probability of getting the head is considered as a success and we are denoting the probability of the success as P, okay, and let the probability of failure, that is not getting the head, that is the tail, is denoted by Q. Okay, so let the number of successes, okay, let the number of successes in n throws of the coin be denoted by n. Okay, so therefore probability of getting the success at least two or more, that was asked, that the probability of getting at least two heads, that means the getting two or more will be what? It will be 1 minus the probability of getting no head plus, in bracket I am putting, plus the probability of getting a single head. Okay, so if I will add the probability of getting no head, that is x equals to 0, and the probability of getting one head, that is x equals to 1 from 1, because the total probability is always 1, I will get the probability of getting at least two heads. Okay, so now I will find the probability of 0 head, that is x equals to 0. Okay, and also the probability of getting a single head, that is x equals to 1. So you know the formula, okay, of the binomial distribution, okay, that the probability of the single, that is x equals to 0, that is no head, will be what? N C 0 into P to the power 0 into Q to the power n minus 0. Okay, so NC0 is 1 and P is what? The probability of getting the head. So P is half. So that is p to the power 0. Okay, and q is the probability of not getting the head. That is the probability of the tail. So that is also half. Okay, to the power n. So that becomes 1 into half to the power 0 is 1, and this become 1 by 2 to the power n. So this become 1 divided by 2 to the power n. Okay, now the probability of getting a single head. Okay, so probability of getting a single head, that is x equals to 1 success. So the formula of this is NC1 into p to the power 1 into q to the power n minus 1. P denotes the probability of success, that is getting a head, and the q denotes the probability of failure, that is probability of getting the tail. Okay, so NC1 is n and p is the probability of getting the head is half to the power 1. So no need of writing 1. So q is also half, that is the probability of the failure, that is probability of the tail. So it is n minus 1. Okay, so this become n into half multiplied with 1 by 2 to the power n minus 1. So here both the bases are 2. Okay, so they will be multiplied, so powers will be added up. So this will become n divided by 2 to the power n. Okay, so therefore p x equals to 0 plus p x equals to 1, that is the no head and single head. So now no head is this 1 by 2 to the power n, and a single head is n by 2 to the power n. So on adding, because the same base, so taking the LCM same 2 to the power n, so here it will be n plus 1. So numerators are added up. So the px equals to 0 plus px equals to 1 is n plus 1 divided by 2 to the power n plus 1. So what will be the probability of getting at least 2 heads, that is x greater or equals to 2. Okay, so what will be that? So this will be p x greater or equals to 2 will be 1 minus px0 plus px1. So px0 plus px1 is n plus 1 divided by 2 to the power n. So according to the question, this probability is, that is getting at least 2 head is, okay, that is getting at least 2 head is at least 0. That means this probability is at least 0.96. That means greater or equals to 0.96. Okay, so now bring this side, and I am taking that side. Okay, or take 1 that side. So this will become minus n plus 1 divided by 2 to the power n is greater or equals to 0.96 minus 1. So 0.96 minus 1 is 0.04. Okay, now if I change the sign from both the sides, so this greater will change to less. So n plus 1 divided by 2 to the power n will become less or equals to 0.4. So changing the sign, the greater will change to less. So from here, what will I have? So from here, I will have that now, when I will write the numerator, okay, so this is equals to 0.04, means 4 by 100. Okay, because if I move the point 2 places to the right, I will put 2 zeros. Okay, so that is equals to 1 by 25. So n plus 1 upon 2 to the power n is 1 by 25. So when I will less or equals to 1 by 25. So when I will here it is what? N plus 1 divided by 2 to the power n is 1 less or equals to 1 by 25. So when I will write the denominator in the numerator and the numerator at the denominator, so here I will do the same thing. So this less sign will become greater sign. So this will become 2 to the power n divided by n plus 1 will be greater or equals to 25. Now I have to find the values of n. Okay, that is natural numbers. Okay, so that here by substituting the value of n, I should get at least 25 or greater than 25. So I am trying with the n putting 5. Okay, because I am putting let n equals to 5. I am trying. Okay, by putting n equals to 5. So left hand side will be what? Here if I put n equals to 5, so this will become 2 to the power 5 and this will become 5 plus 1. So 2 to the power 5 is 32 divided by 6. Okay, so this become 6 5 30 and 2 by 6. That is 5 and 1 by 6. That is not greater than 25. Okay, that is not greater or equals to 25. So the value of n equals to 5 cannot be the the n cannot be 5. Okay, so now let us try n equals to 6. Okay, so left hand side will be what then? When I am putting n equals to 6, the left hand side will become 2 to the power 6 divided by 6 plus 1. So 2 to the power 6 is how much? 64. Okay, divided by 7. So this become 7 9 63 and 1 by 7. Okay, 9 and 1 by 7. That is also not greater or equals to 25. So the value of n equals to 6 is also not possible, because when I am substituting the value of n, I am getting 9 and 1 by 7. That is not greater or equals to 25. So the value of n cannot be 6. So now let us try n equals to 7. Okay, so left hand side becomes what? Here in place of n I am putting 7. So 2 to the power 7 divided by 7 plus 1. Okay, 2 to the power 7 is 128 divided by 8. Okay, now divide with 4. So this is 2, this is 64. So this become what? Okay, sorry, this is not 64, this is 32 divided by with 4. Okay, so this become 16. Okay, and 16 is also not greater than 25. Okay, so that is also not greater or equals to 25. So n cannot be 7 as well. Okay, so now let us try n8. Okay, and let us check that n equals to 8 is satisfying or not. Okay, so now I am putting n is equals to 8. So here left hand side will be what? Here 2 to the power 8 divided by 8 plus 1. So 2 to the power 8 is what? 256 divided by 9. So now divide with 9. So 9 2 ja 18. Carry 7, 76. 9 7 ja 9 8 ja 72. Okay. Now here 7 is carried out. So 9 8 ja 72 and 4 by 9. So 28 and 4 by 9. That is greater or equals to 25. This is greater than 25. Okay. So n value 8 is satisfying this inequation. So the minimum value of n, that is at least the coin should be tossed 8 times. So therefore the minimum, okay, therefore the minimum number of times the coin should be tossed. Coin should be tossed is equals to 8. Also 8. Okay, so that is the answer. Okay, I hope that you must have understood the sum. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Okay, stay fine. Okay, thanks.